Hi everyone and welcome to Trogbox. Today we're going to be looking at a self-help scenario and I want to talk to you a little bit about how to cope with the loss of a beloved pet. It's a very sad thing and it's something that I've been through myself recently, so I just wanted to share with you a few things that I found helpful in working through the grief that losing a pet causes. So, let's begin. I can't overstate how important this first step is, and that is that you acknowledge how you feel. It's not in any way wrong, silly, or inappropriate to be grief-stricken by the loss of a pet. After all, pets are very much like best friends and family to us. It's only normal that you should feel their loss deeply. So don't bottle these emotions up. You are absolutely entitled to feel them. Something else normal, though, is that you may worry that people think you're overreacting. And don't beat yourself up feeling that way if you do. Instead, just try to realize that everybody experiences loss. So people will understand. They aren't judging you, so try to overcome that idea and focus on your feelings. Embrace them. Repressing them won't help you through the grieving process, and in fact may cause problems further down the line, so you have to let them out. If that means floods of tears and uncontrollable sobbing, then that's fine. If it means quiet contemplation, then that's fine too. But before you do that, you need to be honest with yourself in acknowledging how you feel. Step 2 is to share these feelings with people. Talk to them. Talk to your friends and family about what you're going through and go over your thoughts with them. Not only will they console you in this difficult time, but you'll find that doing so will help you understand your own feelings and process them in a healthy way. As well as that, and speaking from my own personal experience here, you may find that opening up to people like that helps you realize a sense of validation that grief may otherwise have blinded you to. So pick up the phone and call them. Step 3. Honor the memory. The day you say goodbye to your best friend is a very sad day, and it's a very significant day, but it is just that. It's one day. One day amongst what is very often years of happiness. So you shouldn't let this one day be a full stop to that story. Do something to honor the happy memories and the life of love that you gave to your pet, to your best friend. I've chosen to build a memorial garden over the final resting place, but it can be anything. A photo album, a video montage, a poem, a story, a song, anything. But find a way to celebrate the life that they had, rather than mourning that they are no longer with us. Personally, I have found this to be extremely cathartic and very, very helpful for me in dealing with the grief that I experienced at the loss of a pet. The final step is to allow time. The unfortunate truth is that the pain and the sadness of losing a pet will always be there, because no matter what we do, we will always love them and we will always miss them. But it does get easier to bear over time. You'll feel a little better and a little stronger with each day that passes. Occasionally, you might lapse and floods more tears will fall, but that's okay, that's normal, so just let that happen. In fact, part of the reason for honouring the memory is to provide a more positive aspect to the end of their time with us, but it's only natural to miss them all the same. So as the days go by, you'll find that rather than a constant barrage of overwhelming grief, it spreads out into waves, and that you'll be okay for a while, and then very sad again. As time goes on, these waves first get further apart, and then they get smaller too. Eventually, the waves will just gently lap at the shore, and you'll be able to focus on the beauty of the time that you shared with them, with a smile on your face. So to recap, acknowledge your feelings, that's very important. Share your grief with family and friends. Your grief is of course yours to experience, but there's no reason you have to bear that alone. Reach out to family and friends, share it with them, and they'll be more than happy to be there for you. Also, honor the memories with a fitting tribute. And finally, allow yourself time to heal. There's no shortcut through any of this, and it is a process, so you have to be patient with yourself, and if you are, eventually you'll come to see that you can remember your pets fondly and with a smile on your face. The memories, they can be bittersweet, but they will be beautiful. So, it's goodbye from me for now, and also goodbye from Barnabas, who was kind enough to let me take this picture of him, which is very, very nice. But anyway, I hope you found this video useful, and if you did, please do let me know. As well as that, share your stories with me about your pets. Tell me what they meant to you. I'd love to hear from you. So take care of yourself, and thank you for watching.